So hi everyone. Today we have Shakir Maulvi with us, who is a final
Hi.
year student of Principal K.M. Kundanani College of Pharmacy. The reason of choosing him was because he was awarded the best student this academic year. Hi Shakir, how are you?
Hi, man. How's everything going?
Everything's fine, Shakir. Okay, Shakir, the first question for you is,
Bola.
what was the quality of professors in your college? Like, how
Uh,
were they helpful? Like, what was the experience?
you see, yeah, right from first year, Devansh, our professors have been very, in terms of what you are asking me, helpful. Yeah, they have always been very helpful and thorough. They haven't been like conventional professors. They've always helped us, as mentors. We have this system of mentoring also in our college. So, like, right from first year, the entire class gets divided into 4 5 groups, and each group is placed under a teacher, like for the entire 4 years that you're going to spend in the undergraduate degree. So in terms of helping, yeah, and in terms of quality of professors, all the professors there, most of them except one or two are, no, I guess most of them are PhDs.
Okay,
And in terms of teaching, there is no lacking in whatever facilities we get. For example, like the teaching experience that the teachers have is way over 20 years easily. And we the best part about KMK is its teaching basically. You
okay.
don't face any problem as such by teachers. They are very lucid and understanding. They help you understand the concepts very nicely, and they're always accessible to help. Like even you can even contact them on their phones. Like they don't, they will never shun you out. You don't do this as I like. What you get the point, right? What I'm trying to tell
Yes,
you.
yes, I'm very good.
So in terms of teaching, I've never had a problem. As a matter of fact, I stayed it. I got an option. I had an option to shift like in my second year
Oh,
from KMK, but I just because of the teaching, I stayed back
oh, that's
because I was
good.
very comfortable with the teachers there. Aisa.
That's good to hear, Shakir. Okay, Shakir, the next important question for students would be, how much is the fees of your college?
The fees is I'll give you an average figure. It's about 25,000 per annum.
For
It's
25,000.
just 25,000. Yeah, yeah. I mean, as far as I know, other colleges, the fees goes easily crosses 1.5 lakh rupees. I,
Yes,
as far as I
that's
remember, I don't know. Even ICT, I think ICT was 70,000 when I first joined, but I don't know what's the scenario now. But KMK has only 25, and like if for lower classes it goes down to around 23 also. And like if you have a caste reservation, then fees becomes more lower even. So the fees is it's bare minimum. I mean, you complete your entire 4 year of BPharm in around what 1.5 to 2 lakh rupees, the entire course. Whereas other colleges you'll have to pay what around 10 lakhs for the entire course, like adding 2 lakhs approximately, 8 to
that
10 lakhs.
that's good, Shakir. Your fees is so low, so even people with a weak financial background can access to quality
Yeah, yeah,
education.
that's the best part actually. Yeah, that's the best part of KMK. The fees is very low. I mean, and nowadays you will not find such a lower fees anywhere. That too in a city like Mumbai. Now every college has, their colleges have taken up autonomy and everything.
Yes, yes,
So they're increasing their fees. The only college that remains with less fees is KMK now.
yeah. So the next question would be,
Yeah.
the campus. Like, what is the campus? Like, you have an hostel or something? It's in Kolaba. So,
Yeah,
what?
yeah. Yes, campus, are you talking about like the college campus or
Yeah,
are you
college
talking
campus
about?
and college campus, and like what all is included, like the canteen and other things.
See, our building, college building is it's a straight vertical 8 floor building,
Okay,
and you don't have much space around the campus. We have a small patch of area behind our college, uh, where there is a storeroom also and a canteen area also, and that place is sufficient enough for 2 teams to play volleyball and everything. I mean, it's a sufficient enough space, and our college students play badminton and volleyball there. Like
okay,
since 2 years there have been some renovation works, so that place has been occupied. But yeah, usually when I was in my first year, when we had joined, that place was entirely open. And us, yeah, between our after our practicals and after our lectures, between our lectures during the breaks, we would go there and play volleyball, badminton, etc. So it's a sufficient enough space. And like we also have a small sideway in our college, like where people during cultural events and fests sit and practice, guitarists, they sit there and practice their music. Dancers get a small space there, and various other activities as well. So it's like a central building, and you have
Yes.
small space completely around it. So you don't have a huge campus per se. But then the locality of the area helps us.
It's
Since
in
it's
South
Kolaba, the
Bombay.
Marine Drive, yeah, South Bombay Marine Drive is quite near. So that has an added advantage though.
Yes. So the next question would be about the non-teaching staff. Like, how are they? Are they helpful, um, or are
Yeah,
they
yeah,
arrogant?
yeah.
Because sometimes we see in colleges the non-teaching staff is not that good. So how are they?
No, they are very helpful. I mean, the non-teaching staff that is there in our college, as even they have quite a lot of experience. As a matter of fact, they even sometimes guide us during our practicals.
Oh,
With their practical experiences with respect to what to do, what not to do. And yeah. I mean, there's no problem as such with the non-teaching staff. There's no problem of arrogance or anything. No, no.
so they are friendly.
See,
That means. Yeah.
every person has someone or the other, who probably, who sometimes loses his temper. So everyone has
Ah,
that kind of stuff everywhere. But that's not a problem here. See, that's like it's quite human to, sometimes get angry or everything. Everyone does that. So there's no particular problem with any of us non-teaching staff. They've been very sweet, very helpful throughout.
yes.
And as a matter of fact, you kind of form a bond in 4 years with them, continuously be in their labs and everything. They help you throughout everything. Even during our final year project work, we would directly approach would directly approach Kaka and get all the chemicals that we wanted, and he would happily give us and even help us sometimes. With sometimes like with issues like tablet, if we're having some issues with tableting machine, for example, so he would spend time and first fix the problem, then even teach us how to solve the problem if it at all comes in the future. So yeah, and I mean, I'll never forget our Kakas, especially Ram Kaka and everyone, especially
That's
Pradeep
good.
sir, Ram.
That's good. So now let's come to another question. What about the
Yeah.
placements? Like this year, which were the major companies and how much were they offering to the final year
Okay.
students?
I personally did not sit for the placement round, but as far as I know from my friends, the major company that came to our campus was IQVIA. That was that was the major company that came, a big name, and they were offering packages of 20 plus or something, 22, 23 approximately. And there were many other companies that had come. So out of 60 students, around 15 to 20 opt for higher education. A few have other plans, probably, have other plans other than sitting for a job or going for higher education, and around 20 to 30 students sit for placement. So even during the quarantine time, our students are getting placed. As far as I am reading on our WhatsApp group, the recent company that took up our students was MedLife. It took around 5 to 6, I guess. I don't
Okay.
remember. I guess 5 to 6 students it take. I guess, yeah, Devansh, you must be also knowing.
Yeah.
We had around 5 to 6 students that got picked up for MedLife. And IQVIA, of course, picked around 5 to 6 students as well. Then there are our alumni help us a lot with our placement. Even our alumni are at reputed locations in the industry, and they also send a lot of job offers. So we had 2, 3 job offers even from the alumni. We had TCS also coming in. So yeah, there was no dearth of job opportunity as such. There are students weren't struggling to find a job. You always had an opportunity, and you could always approach our placement committee, ma'am, Archana ma'am. And she has been involved with our students throughout the year, like right from the start of the year, and even before that. And also not only placements, we were also helped with our CV building and interview rounds and sessions. We used to have external speakers brought in to guide us on our interview and seminar factors, and teachers also guided us till the last moment on how to make our CVs and how to present ourselves for interviews, etc. So it's not only placements and not only just brings in companies. It also helps us to develop those soft skills so as to be able to present ourselves or sit
To be
confidently
more
for a
job
job
oriented.
interview, etc. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. So what about the extracurricular activities in your college? Like what all the events in the academic year? What are all the events?
Okay, I'll go through all the events. The first and foremost, the first event that we usually have. The first thing that happens in our college is we have a students' council. So by around July or August, the entire student council is formed. Okay, so we have these posts, right? It must be common in every college. You have a general secretary, then event management secretary, sports secretary, deputy sports secretary, etc. So we have an entire council, and the number depends like every year. Okay, what all posts, total posts we don't want, etc. On the basis of that, a student for council first gets formed. So that student council then, along with the teachers, decides the dates for. First of all, cultural fest of our college, cultural event. It's an intra-college cultural event where the competition is intra-class. Each year competes as a team against the other years. First year has its own troop, second year has its own troop, etc., etc. And we have various competitions, right, from singing to dancing to trio dance, junk music, movie making. Sometimes our college adds in a few competitions like meme making or mannequin challenge that used to happen 2 3 years ago. And yeah, we also have AdMad that is like a grand climax of our cultural fest, where
Okay.
each class gets 10 minutes to sell, basically sell an item on stage. Yes, you have to make an entire skit out of a prop that you will be given. So yeah, it's actually very fun. Culturals are quite fun. And following culturals, we have our indoor and outdoor sports in the month of around December to January, between that. So in indoor sports, we have table tennis, we play volleyball, football, and all the track and field events like running, 200 meters running, relay, dodgeball, etc., etc. So yeah, and like for us sports, we usually book an external ground since we don't have a ground of our own campus or our own college. We usually go to Worli and book a ground. It's a huge
Oh,
place, like and the council arranges everything, and just we enjoy our day that day
that
completely. So there's no
that's
dirt.
that's nice, Shakir. Okay, Shakir, the last question would be on a scale from 1 to 10 stars, how much would you
Yeah.
rate your college overall?
Overall, like okay. Um, I'd uh, I'd rate our college easily 9 out of 10, easily.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, like
Um,
honestly, if I speak honestly, our fees is very low.
hmm,
So that does not give us luxury in a college. We don't have like fancy tilings and fancy air conditioning system and everything in our college. But as far as education is concerned, there is no dearth of anything. Books, our library is stacked of books. Uh, our teachers, like I told you, our teachers are very helpful and guiding and have a lot of experience throughout teaching. So yeah, there's no problem that we face in terms of teaching as such. But yeah, facilities, for example, like I said, luxury and everything, yeah, we don't expect that in a government college, honestly. But
yeah,
things are still improving. Like this is my final year, but college had actually started its renovation recently. So they are renovating it, the college throughout. So like after if I go to my college 2 to 3 years later, I may be surprised to see even changes in those aspects.
yeah, Shakir. Okay, thank you, Shakir, for joining. It was a lovely talking to you.
Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks.
Thanks.
Sure. Bye, bye, Devansh.
Bye bye.